So most of you already know that I'm a big believer in Rec Room. I play it a lot, and I also have made a ton of videos about it here on my YouTube channel. But the biggest thing is that I really just cheer on the sidelines and mostly raise my fist up to it when it kind of gets absurd, which is like all people do with their favorite games. But nothing can excite me more than the fact that Rec Room is finally opening up its eyes to a more better way of running the game. So what you're looking at right here is Rec Room Studio, and it's basically just the Unity creator that Rec Room uses to make their own games in Rec Room. That's why you see very interesting things that you just really can't make within the game, and it's all made here in Rec Room Studio. Now the kicker here is that typical Rec Room, it's only being given out to a select few people who can test it out and who they know will test it out and report back to them, I guess, or just use it. One of their finest artists and many more. And mainly this is just only the test demo. This is only the awakening, but I just don't know how it hasn't gotten out yet. Anyway, word on the street is that somebody has finally made their own world in Rec Room. And I'm not talking like a small sized room or filled with little sub rooms or something like that. I'm talking big. So this one is apparently called Scarlet Grove, I guess. It didn't appear in the RR Studio hashtag, so I'm gonna go check that out. A lot of the usual. There it is, I think. Made by Atlas. Okay. Let me make sure. Creators. Ancient use none. That's interesting. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I got you. This from an experimental video player. Yes, I know. Okay. Yes. Room is private. Oh. Okay, not being directed. Go through here. Huh. Well, maybe at the time being, I saw a post on it. So apparently, this video, I mean, I did see a post being made about it from Instagram last night. It might be that it's like still work in progress or so. We'll definitely check back on it when it's open, though. Well, I really think this video was pointless. So the next time you see anything else is going to be when I finally see this room being published. And we'll check it out because it's promised to be a whole world. And I'm excited to see that since Rec Room is like a really boxed in kind of game. It's almost like a diorama. So yeah, this wasn't the Scarlet Grove, and it didn't come out till later in the night yesterday. This is actually a recording of the next day where I shot the footage and did a bunch of other stuff with people. But Scarlet Grove did come out, and it impressed me more than I could ever imagine. I mean, although I've already seen it in video games like VR Chat, where these big, huge worlds were being made with Unity, it still is a very wild thing for Rec Room to put it into their system and into their design. Okay, so after like a whole day, it's finally open. I went and I did a lot of things today, but as the dressed up shows for, but it's here. It's Scarlet Grove, and this is another use of Rec Room Studio, but this one seems to be a lot more highly like using Rec Room Studio. Like, we have this ground here. This is totally Rec Room Studio stuff. And that lantern, that is Rec Room Studio if I've ever seen it. Unless it's really good sculpting. Stuff like the fence, that's probably Rec Room Studio. And this kind of stuff right here, that's Rec Room Studio. There's just a lot that's now used Rec Room Studio in this room. There's a lot of stuff that's using Rec Room Studio in this room, and it's really good. I don't know why people haven't already made stuff with this. I don't know why it wasn't already put in the game. This is the same kind of grass that made I think this is the same grass that was featured in Rec Royale, if I'm not mistaken. But not only that, this is right over here. Particles, like otherworldly particles. And a pretty good, cool sound effect. Flower bushes. And really, really interesting mushrooms. There is a lot of detail that is being put into these rooms now. And we've just been waiting. So let's get deeper into this. I can already tell you right now, this is a lantern. It's a big lantern. And if I probably zoom out, yeah, it's also it's also a little bit large. And the way it's held by my hand it's a little bit weird, but it's early access of Rec Room. And this is water, not glass. Not glass to look like water. Because I mean, look at that. That right there is water. I can go underneath this. I can hold this lantern and it'll provide light. That'll be great for horror games. Sure, I put it down, but wow, isn't this beautiful? I mean, look at that. Look at that sky. That is not from Rec Room's staple canvas of world building. That is original. Man, that tree right up there reminds me so much of the Elden Ring tree. Man. So this is probably the fullest use of Rec Room Studio. I think this so far is the fullest use of Rec Room Studio. Not even another room, Dreaming Away, could actually top this. Wait, is that what I think it is? That's a fire. That is an actual fire. That's a fire. That's a kettle. That's rope. Whoa. That is an actual fire. That's an actual fire effect. Not like using the campfire effect. That is an actual new fire effect. Whoa. And what's more is that they're incorporating these uses of mirrors now. Kind of like how VR chat's going. I'd like to turn it off. Whoa. Just the way everything's treated in this game, it's nuts. This is an early beta, but I appreciate more. I mean, look at those rays. Look at those little light rays right there. That is something you definitely won't see in vanilla Rec Room. I'll start calling it now. People who are in Rec Room right now making stuff without Rec Room Studio are making vanilla Rec Room rooms. I mean, look at this stuff. You got so many cool things. Man, worth the wait. Worth the wait. I know that's weird to say, worth the wait, but it really is. Is this... Wait. This is... Oh. This is an honest-to-God, This is an honest-to-God video player, just like the ones in Rec Room, too. Hold on. If I bring up something, let's say I bring in a YouTube video of mine. I'm going to go over here. Not that one. Let's use this one. We close out that and we close out everything else. Oh no! I know you can't see it on my screen right now, on the screen right now, because it's not on there. But let me flip it over. These features not available for security reasons. Oh, we got so close. We got so close. Right now it's just playing this selected video, which I don't really care for. But look at this. This is greenery and grass and stuff that it actually has like a very distinct look to it. I mean, it's not like that of vanilla Rec Room building. You could probably be the best Rec Room builder and never get anywhere close to this though, because it's very detailed. I mean, look at all this. This is fields. I think this is also the use of Rec Studios' building feature of terrain building. I mean, look at how far I'm walking. I think that's in the Oh, okay. All right. I'll get lost in the dark. It's another message. It's like a pop-up message. I wonder how much of this I can actually like interact with. I mean, if I go up to this door, I can't open it. Apparently this one I could. When I went up to it, I'm just not sure if I want to open it yet. No way. Oh, it's... Oh, I get it. It's a promo. It's a promo. It's a promo. Shoot. If I'm ever in the... Whoa. That's a really detailed sword. That's a really detailed sword. I mean, I've seen swords in this game, and they are detailed. Well, this is really detailed. This room has such a vibrant feel to it. It is really a lot much more larger than any other Rec Room I've ever been in so far. I don't know any large rooms so far in Rec Room. Is that a building? Can I go in this? Whoa! Dude, what's in here? Yo, it's an art room? Let me try to give my best drawing over here. Really good. It looks really good to me. I mean it looks really good. Let's head up here. Whoa. Okay. I have one complaint. This room means nothing right now because that TV or that screen isn't working. I mean, it is, but I can't choose anything I want to watch. I mean, so what's the point? I mean, it really is good in detail. I mean, these rugs right here, these rugs over here got really fine detail, like really fine detail. And I mean, what I mean by like really fine, I mean like stuff you don't see in Rec Room. Quite obviously, these windows are definitely distinct. All of this is definitely what was being made in from the start.
I could have a lot of fun for hours in this room. I could have a lot of fun in hours like this room because of how big it is. I mean, if you just look at how big it is, like we're sort of walking up from the town, so to speak, back to the entrance, and I think if I step away or step further, things start popping out of existence, like right over there, which makes sense because the render distance and all that stuff, and if objects want to appear. But if I go in further, stuff starts appearing, which does make sense for any typical game, but since this game wants to do that, that's also okay. But this is something interesting. So I wonder if this is like a portal. I mean, there's a glowing outline, obviously. Let me take a whack at it since I've been around the block and I can come back here. I'm back where I was. I'm back where I was. A lot of very neat things that we saw and that we're seeing right here, right now, that we've already seen since this year's Recon is like the video player, which was already seen in the Recon. They were little video screens. So we've seen this stuff way beforehand. I can't wait to use this though, because I love making videos and I will probably do something with that. This is a really nuts room. I mean, the amount of detail in it is amazing. And I can't even stress that more. Yo! This is like the newest Rec Room Studio teaser.
It's pretty good, but I'm lagging a bit.
It's stuff like that. Look at this! Particles! Particles!
Oh shit.
Trees! Look at that! That's the tree from Elden Ring!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I swear to God. So if you've ever played VR chat, then you won't believe this. You see that big cave right there? See this big cave? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Grabbing the sword almost killed me.
Bro, wait. Come here. Drop the crashing sword. Come here. Check this out. So, it was in that cave, but it's also here too.
Hey.
You don't believe this. Oh no, it's... Okay, maybe it is. Look! The screen's not there. No, the screen's not there. The screen is there in a different version. I'm not in that version. But look!
Probably the other sub-room.
Yeah. Dude, you don't stand a chance. I gotta pull... no, man. Your sharp sword stands no chance. Wait, it's a draw. Don't worry about it.
Is it?
Come here. I got one last surprise in for you. Ignore the thing. I just was making footage.
Can we infinite slide on that?
Oh. I think the other hill was better. Oh no, there's more. Man, I mean, look at this. There's never been mushrooms that look this good. What are you doing? Yo, could you... I was about to say, hey, cat, could you come down?
There's a grabbable mesh.
is a grabbable mesh. Bro, I don't want to have a cat stuck in the tree, bro. I can barely get it all the way up. It's so much more funnier when you can slide longer, bro. The screen isn't in here, but there's a the screen isn't in here, but there's a video player now with like the shit that's from VR chat.
Smoke physics, like this should not be this clean.
Look at the particles from the flame.
Should not be that clean, bro.
Clean.
Bro, bro, I've been into one of these lake glizzies, bro. That shit busted, literally.
Bro.
Oh nah. Look at that monkey trying to break up in somebody's house. Yeah. Trying to open somebody's door and break in, huh?
Open up. What are you goofs doing? Oh no! Thank you all so much for joining me today in this room. It is a very big map and I can't wait to see more like it. If you want to check out the room, just head over to Scarlet Grove in Rec Room and you could check out more of this amazing world. I might actually just sit in it for a few more minutes alone. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give a like. It's free. And I will see you all in the next video.